Hi there everyone, Coach Joy McCulloch here with Big Will Coaching. I'm checking in with you from my Zwift Pain Cave here out in our garage, and we've had some really great success this month with our Monday Zwift recovery rides. It's been a lot of fun to jump on the Discord, chat with everyone. We keep it like 1.5 watts per kilo, so we can kind of all sit there and chat and catch up on the activities we've had in the last week. Now, what came up this last weekend or this last Monday was a little bit of a misconception in regards to temperature outside and fueling. Now the idea came up that because it's colder, that fueling takes a back burner and people aren't drinking as much. And I totally understand that because I don't want to drink a bunch of water bottles and then have to use the restroom more frequently on my bike ride. That's hard, especially when I have all these layers on. But calorically, you could really be missing out because many athletes are going to rely on their bottles and their whatever's in their calorie mix or in the electrolyte mix to give them those extra calories for the activity. So when we're on this Zwift ride together with our athletes, I jumped on the mobile app for Training Peaks and I checked out this one rider's file from that she had difficulty with. And the first hour prior to the climb that she wanted to have as her target, she had spent 500 calories based on calories burned versus, due to the wattage. Now that's almost like race pace. And now this athlete had just consumed a banana within that time and had a light breakfast, maybe 200 calories. And so she was way behind the 8 ball. So when she got to the climb that she really wanted to perform well on, she was completely depleted. This athlete was also utilizing water instead of hydration mix or electrolytes because she's not sweating as much, right? So she just put straight water in her bottles. But if we go that direction, you have to be overly diligent to consume your calories in something you have to chew. And sometimes it's hard. You have to open up packages and it could be a little bit prohibitive. So I want you to be very conscious here going into these winter months or these cooler months that not to gauge your need for hydration on the temperature. I want you to be aware of what you're burning while you're doing your activity. This is something that's actually really fun as a coach. We can do a Zoom screen share and we can see like, hey, in this 30-mile segment or in this 30-minute segment, you rode, 0.9 IF. You're riding so hard and you're under-fueled, and that's going to set you up for a poor performance on a climb. But flip that, say like, hey, I started at 8 a bunch in that first hour because I knew I was going to a climb, and it might be kind of challenging, like I said, to get that in hydration form. So start playing around, start finding something that you can chew that's easier to get in, that's going to fuel you for those efforts. Because we want you to be strong, we want you to be really potent, and I don't want you to get lulled into complacency because it's not 100 degrees and you're not sweating a ton, all right? That's usually like, oh man, I gotta reach down and drink my bottle. So don't get stuck on that. The other thing, we want to thank everyone as well for joining us on our Wednesday's Zoom stretching. That's been a lot of fun. Always feel free to invite your partners, your kids, pets. They love to come and stretch and get a little zen with you. But it's been fun for us to kind of connect here differently with our athletes for Thanksgiving, and we're very thankful, here in this month of November for all of you that are part of Big Will Coaching and for the chance to connect with you all in a different way. So hopefully we'll see you on the mat here today on Wednesday, and if not, I'm looking forward to doing our Zwift recovery ride with you on Monday. So make it a great week.